Hi, my name is Alicia, and this is my channel, Talk Tirzepatide with Alicia. Thank you so much for giving me 10 minutes of your valuable time today. I'm going to get right to it. I am having a lot of success on Tirzepatide. I am 70 days in and 16 pounds down. I'm super excited about the success I'm having. I've struggled with my weight my entire life, and for the first time in my life, I feel like I found something that is actually helping me deal with a lot of the issues that I experienced while trying to navigate my healthy journey and lifestyle. And again, I have a goal to get to 150 pounds. And for the first time in my life, I know I'm going to reach that goal. So I want to share my journey with everybody out on YouTube land. If you are just starting your journey, or maybe you're curious about this, or maybe you've already had a lot of success, leave me a comment. Let me know where you're going and how well you're doing on Tirzepatide. I would love to hear from you. So in today's episode, or today's video, I'm going to go ahead and talk about 5 purchases that I have made in the first 70 days that have really helped me on my journey. All right, the first thing I have done, so these are just the things that I spent money on. First thing I purchased was access to the Cal AI app. Now, I'm the kind of girl that doesn't like to put apps on her phone, and I certainly am not the kind of girl who actually pays for an app. But recently, my son lost a lot of weight, and he started working out, and he got really buffed. And one of the things he did was purchase the Cal AI app to help him track his calories, and more importantly, to track his protein. So at the time, it was a new year. I thought it would be fun to get on the same level as my teenage son, and so I purchased the app as well. Little did I know I would still be using that app when I got on Tirzepatide. But now I'm using it a little differently. I'm using it to really track my protein. And while I am using it to track my calories, I'm using it to ensure I actually meet a healthy calorie range, because the Tirzepatide does limit your appetite a great deal. So I purchased the Cal AI app. It's amazing. You can take an image of a barcode on the food product. You can take a picture of your plate of food, and it knows, the AI app just knows exactly all the components that are in there, from calories to salt intake to protein to carbs, you name it. So it's an exceptional app, and it tracks everything. The second thing I had to purchase was myself a cool tumbler. I'm really struggling with water intake. Because I'm on a Tirzepatide, I start to kind of lose interest in things that I need, not in food and beverages. I've just kind of lost interest. So I do find it very difficult to remember to drink my water. So I purchased this awesome tumbler. I love it. It's cute. It's pretty. I suggest kind of giving yourself a nice little purchase to kind of motivate you to continue to drink your water. Always have it filled. Always have it by your side. If you do have any tips, please leave me a comment, because this is one area I am struggling in for the very first time in my life. I love water. I love being in water, and I love drinking water, but I struggle with remembering to drink that water. So if you have any tips, leave me a comment there. The third thing I purchased that I've never purchased ever in my life is a good protein powder. I've never been a protein powder kind of girl, but it's essential. I make a pot of coffee on Sunday. I put that pot of coffee in the fridge, and I use that coffee Monday through Friday to make myself a mocha, frappa, whatever chino thing that I can make myself, just so I can get a good chunk of my protein in first thing in the morning. So you want to get yourself a really good protein powder. Currently, I am using, it's called like Marshmallow Jet Puffed, and it's from RYSE, which is RYSE. And that is so yummy. And it does taste like marshmallow, but it also tastes like vanilla. And it pairs perfectly with my coffee. So I enjoy having that first thing in the morning. I definitely recommend the RYSE brand, especially that puffed Marshmallow. I also have used vanilla flavored, I think it's called Birdman Falcon protein powder. And again, I'm not sponsored by anybody, but if you got a good protein powder that you want to suggest, please leave me a comment. I would love to see that information out there. A scale that I actually received from one of my really good friends. Her name is Shelly, and she is my Optavia health coach. Shelly gifted me what's called a Renfo scale. The Renfo scale is very affordable, especially when your friend gives it to you for free. And it's a very comprehensive tracking device, and it measures 13 body metrics, including things like body fat, muscle mass, water weight, and so much more. The other cool thing about this is, hi puppies, is the Renfo scale has its own app, and you can use the app to track your weight. So I just open up the app on my phone, I go and weigh myself, and it tracks all of that information. And it's pretty cool having all of that information just right there, readily available. And I really appreciate my friend Shelly for hooking me up for that Renfo scale, which is kind of weird for me. I am 50 years old, and I purchased my first ever pill case container. I have the big pill container case. It's got your AM and your PM because you do want to start taking healthy vitamins. You do want to make sure you're getting vitamin B12 in your system. You are going to want to ensure you're taking a daily vitamin. You will want to take biotin. And as I mentioned in a previous video, I'm also going through hormone replacement therapy. And that includes medication that I need to take, and I need to take it at night because it can make me, the progesterone pills can make you very tired. So for the first time in my life, I bought myself a pill case, and I'm going to use that pill case to ensure that I get my biotin needs met and any other vitamins that I start taking. I haven't done too much tweaking when it comes to my vitamins. I do just take your regular daily vitamin. I don't need to take a vitamin B12 because it is in my compound Tirzepatide injection. So I don't have a lot going in my pill case just yet, but I am wanting to ensure that I take my medication and my biotin every single day. It is easy to forget that you need to take those things even on a non-Tirzepatide journey. So the pill case is finally in my life at the ripe old age of 50. I knew it was coming one of these days. So this is a pretty good thing that I've purchased for myself. So just to recap, I'm having a lot of success on Tirzepatide. I am day 70. I am trying to reach my goal of 150 pounds. I'm going to use this channel to document and track my success and share all that I'm going through. I'm really hoping to build a community. I'm really hoping to hear from other people on this medication and getting all of your tips and tricks out there. So